Good morning and welcome to Vlogtober day 28. This is the third attempt. The first time you fell off my sewing machine. The second time I got my words all mixed up. So, yeah. Anyhow, yes, welcome. Today is Wednesday and as you can see I'm at work, and sort of my first job of the day is to pack some yarn orders. So I've got this gorgeous West Yorkshire Spinners Christmas yarn going out. I've got a couple of orders going to America, so thank you very much for your orders, ladies. So they will be on their way today. What else am I doing today? I've got a bit of hand sewing to do today, which is living in my boutique bag, my dumpy one. So yes, this has been very useful for this project. The only trouble is it's a bit floppy. Yeah. And when I arrived at work this morning, there was a fabric order on my doorstep, so to speak, and it's from the company who sell the corduroy. So that's my corduroy order. I'm hoping everything is there, so I will share that with you a bit later on. Then I think today it's going to be a bit more taking some photographs and getting some more Christmas fabric on eBay. I will give you a little update on my Shopify saga. Well, you know, things just get worse and worse, don't they? I mean, all this verification thing now that they're doing, that's photo ID and everything. Okay, fair enough. You know, I understand all the rules about what's it called, money laundering and things like that, but when you don't drive, if you don't have a photo ID, I don't travel, so I don't have a passport, so it's been an absolute nightmare. And yeah, I've just been getting passed from pillar to post. So obviously after I sent that last email, which was a bit snotty, somebody did come back to me and they gave me a solution. So I popped back on the website last night. I have reactivated it, but I need to pop back on and make sure everything is okay, because obviously at the moment, well, up to yesterday, obviously Shopify payments, they actually owe me some money, and that sort of got held for the time being. So I haven't looked on Shopify today, so I just need to make sure that that is okay. And I've taken all the other payment options off, so I'm hoping that it's going to be okay to use. But I think it'll be more down with using PayPal now. I don't think a lot of the options are going to be there, but until I have another look tonight, I don't know. So we are getting somewhere, but like I say, I don't know for certain until I check tonight, but I just hope it's sorted, because I really do not want to have to build another website. So fingers crossed. Right, well I better get on with my day, otherwise I'm not going to get any work done. So I will catch you all a bit later on. Well, it's lunchtime here and I've just popped out for some lunch. I mean, there's not masses of people out there, but all the eating places, everybody's queuing. So it's taken me ages to queue and get my lunch, but I've gone and got a jacket potato today. One cheesy jacket potato, looks yummy. And of course I have got my nice big cup of Yorkshire tea. Well, I've had my lunch now. That jacket potato was really nice. So I'm going to do a little bit of hand sewing now for a while. I can't show you what the project is, but hopefully it'll all be ready for when the podcast goes live. But I can show you the fabric that I'm using, and it's tomties. So there we go, I think it's focused. So we've got tomties, toadstools and like Christmas trees. So that's all very exciting. Now this fabric's been designed by Adele. So I've got some sample pieces here that I'm working with. But this fabric's the thicker kind, and for this project it's a little bit too thick. But for the sample it's going to be fine. So I had to order some more. Was it last week or the week before? The week before, I think, and it came last week, and I'm hoping it's going to be okay. I hope it's not going to be too thick. So yeah, so I need to get this project done, because obviously this is going to be something for the Tomty box, and that's coming very, very soon. So I better get cracking. Well, I've just unpacked the fabric, and it is the corduroy, I'm pleased to say, and the colours are really nice. Slightly different to what I was expecting. So as I say, though, when you see a picture online and real life is completely different. So I'll flip you around and show you. So we've got black. It looks like I'm going to have to get the little lint roller out. So that's the black down there. This one is the red. This is stone. This is peach. This is mint. And this one is cream. So I can see there's going to be a lot of bags coming with these colours. Probably over November. I don't think I'm going to be able to get loads done ready for the podcast. But yes, I'm really pleased with the colours. So yes, you have to watch this space and see what I can come up with. My mistake. This one that I said was red is actually orange. I didn't think it looked very red. It looked more rusty, but it's a lovely shade of orange, that really. I like that very much. Well, I've got you balanced on 3 rows of cord. So if you disappear, you'll know why. Anyhow, my work day down here has come to an end. I've just been to the post office, posted off my orders, and I've just had a quick tidy up, and now I'm ready to go home. So I think tonight, I don't think there's going to be any machine embroidery today. I've got one bag to finish off and one bag to do, which I'm going to do tonight. And that's not going to take me too long. because I want to do my pumpkin bread tonight. And I need to do a loaf of ordinary bread. So as long as I get a little bit of sewing in, at least that'll be so many bags ready for the podcast, which is good. And then I can start again tomorrow. I want to do some other things. I want to do a little bit of knitting tonight. So yes, I'm sure you must be getting fed up with machine embroidery. Especially when it's the same design. So yeah, that's about it really. That little bit of hand sewing on my hexes that I showed you, I've sort of finished stitching all the hexes together now. So it's on to the next stage, so that's exciting. So obviously I can't share that with you, not until the weekend, so I need to get that done. So yeah, so I think it'll probably just be a little bit more film when I get home, and I'll probably call it a day a little bit earlier this time, because it tends to go on till quite late, my vlogs. So oh, my eyes are running today. I don't know what it is. Something's irritating me. So I'll catch you all a little bit later on. Well, I've been home from work for a short while. My hair looks a mess again. Good job I'm going to the hairdressers tomorrow. This is the first chance I've been able to film since I've been in. So when I got in, had a cup of tea and everything. And you'll not believe this, but we're back off to the vets again tomorrow. Can't believe this. Those poor kittens. Oh dear. Oh, last week they had their injections, the first set of injections for flu, leukemia and enteritis, I think that's what it was. And then the second lot are about the 13th of November, I think they go again. Now, last week, Bramble had got a few sneezes, So obviously the vet said if there's any change or there's free mucus coming out of the nose, to obviously get back in touch with them. Anyhow, she's been sneezing on and off all week, and we're trying to sort of, is it a cold? Is it cat flu? Is it dust or something? Anyhow, she's been at it on and off. And Salem's been having a few sneezes as well. And his eyes are a little bit gooey, because obviously they've both still got conjunctivitis. So today when I got in from work, Adele was playing with Bramble and she sneezed. So Adele picked her up straight away, because all the sneezes that Bramble's been doing, you go to pick her up, by the time you get to pick her up, she's licked her nose. So we don't know what's coming out of her nose. So we think nothing up to now. But she'd got green discharge out of her nose. So I phoned the vets up and they said, oh, the veterinary nurse will phone you back at 4. No phone call at 4. So 5:30 turns up, nothing. So Kevin phoned back up. So they said, oh yeah, you're on your list, we haven't forgotten about you. But luckily there is an appointment tomorrow to take Bramble to the vets. So I don't know, I'll have to see what's what. Trouble is that they curl up together and sleep on the settee, and they clean each other. So they're going to transfer things to each other. They still don't sleep together at night. We've not put them back together again, because sometimes Bramble gets a little bit, she's a little bit too much with the fighting. And obviously during the day when we're around we can part them, that's not a problem, but at night we can't. So I don't want Salem getting a bad eye. But they're okay, they're not crying for each other or anything like that. They both seem to settle down quite well. So yes, so here we go again, vets. So I'm so pleased I had the free pet insurance though for the pair of them, because obviously it's cost me, otherwise it would have cost me a fortune. So I am definitely going to continue with it. I don't know. Anyhow, I'm in my sewing room, as you can see, and I've just finished off a pile of bags. So here's my little pile of bags. I'll probably take them to work tomorrow and try and get some photos. So that's one job. I'm on the last bag, which is the snowflake one. So I'm going to get that stitched up, and then that is all I'm doing this evening. I am going to, no matter what, I am going to go and make my bread and my pumpkin bread tonight. I've decided. Because I got a bit carried away last night and just did sewing. But when it's sort of last week of the month, and obviously we've got it's like a shop update in the beginning of November, I need to work, and that's it. I mean, Kevin doesn't moan. No, I think he's used to it by now. I think he probably sees how much I do because he's been at home for like last 7 months, so yeah. But no, I mean, when we were younger and he was out working, earning money for the family, he could be out gone midnight and it could be night after night. And, you know, I never complained. He was working, he was bringing the money in, I was at home with the kids, and that was how it was. So I never complained, it didn't matter to me. You know, once the kids were in bed, I've got free time, so I crafted, so I was quite happy. So yeah, so it's sort of, we've like changed roles a little bit for the time being anyhow. But no, he doesn't complain. Trying to turn him into a house husband over the last 7 months is not working. He's not very good. Oh dear. The washing, he does the washing, hangs the washing out, empties the bins and does the dishes. There we go. I don't think I'm going to get any more out of him. So yes, I mean, he's doing his job in the kitchen. He's taken over the worktops, doing his little hobby. So yeah, I've told him though I'm going to be in very shortly. So I'll be in 40 minutes. So that gives him time to do his work and get tidied back up so I can have my kitchen back. Yeah, so I think yeah, well, I'll share with you what I make anyhow. I should have enough time today. Well, there was sort of a comment, sort of stroke question yesterday from Anita at Gaga Knits, and she says, do I ever stop working? And I know it might seem this week that I don't stop working. No, I do sometimes, but no, it's this. To be honest, this is the end of the month. Obviously, it's the last week, so I am prepping things for the podcast and, you know, the theme of the month really for next month. So yes, this week has been work. I've sort of come in from the shop, have a cup of tea, maybe have an hour with Kevin and the kittens, and then I'm out here and I just eat as and when I feel like it, to be honest. So it's everybody has to look after themselves at the minute, but you know, that's just how it is. I mean, at the end of the day, there's only me running my business, whether it's at the shop or from home. You know, it's me that does all the making. It's me that has to do everything. Adele's there for obviously the design side of things, so she will spend time doing the designs for the felt kits for me, the fabric, badges, anything like that. So yeah, that's sort of Adele's sort of helpful bit that she does for me, and she does the FEMO things as well. So yeah, so it is all go, but you'll be pleased to hear, Anita, that tonight's not going to be all sewing. I'm finishing now, and I'm not even sure what time it is. It might only be about 6 o'clock, I think, maybe 6:30 if I'm lucky. So I've finished now for today. So I'm going in. It'll be a bit of tea, bread on, and then I will spend the time doing the pumpkin bread. So see, I'm not working all night this time. So I've just finished the last bag. So that is that one. So that's all done. So that's another one for the pile. And I will probably start again tomorrow on the new corduroy that's coming, because I've already had a comment on Instagram. Somebody says the pink one, a pink tomte. So at least I can cut out the fabric. I can do the machine embroidery. I'm just waiting for the wadding to turn up, so I don't know when that'll be. I'm hoping it comes this week. If it comes on Friday, then that'll be good. That'll be good. At least I can do some, but we'll see. We've just got to take it day by day at the minute, haven't we? Anyhow, I am going to call it a day now for the vlog. What I will do is put any little bits of footage that I've done throughout the evening before I edit and everything, so you might see a little bit more. So yes, so thank you for joining me. Welcome to any new subscribers, and I hope everybody's had a lovely day, and I hope you've managed to get some crafting time in. So I will see you all again tomorrow. Bye for now.